Today we're going to be featuring hard drive enclosures. I'm sure some of you may remember a feature we did a long time ago on USB enclosures. Well, that was in Season 1 of Tech Island, which was then called our Tech TV. Well, we've decided to show it to you guys again, but this time with the newest of its kind. First, a little background on it. A hard drive is a PC peripheral that allows you to store data in them. Many people get confused and call the hard drive the memory or vice versa. This is because they used to call these little things as thumb drives, or I used to call them as memory sticks. The computer memory, memory sticks, hard drive space, and flash drives are all different devices. Computer memory is technically called as RAM. It is only used inside the computer and attached to your motherboard. It acts like a human brain which temporarily stores some of your memory, but once the power is cut out from the PC, all those memories are gone. They usually come in these sizes: 128 MB, 256, 512, 1 gig, and now even 2 gig. I think we will save this topic for another episode. Now on memory sticks. Now memory sticks have similar sizes, but they can permanently store data without the need of mechanical parts. Mostly used in cell phones, digital photo frames, and other data storing micro devices. Add USB technology to it and it becomes a USB stick or a thumb drive or a flash stick or whatever you may call it. Now the hard drive is different. The hard drive is a mechanical structure which allows you to store data in them, a lot of data in them for that matter. It's a massive storage device which allows you to store up to 1,000 terabytes of data in them. The hard drive, of course, is the essential part of our feature today. So here are the goodies. We're going to talk about hard drive enclosures, right? I'm going to show you what we featured a long time ago. These are the old hard drive enclosures. Basically, you see this. This is a 3.5-inch hard drive enclosure. Actually, it's a 5.25-inch enclosure that can fit hard drives that are the size, that are 3.5-inch in size. Also fit optical drive. Today we're going to feature the hard drive enclosures. We're going to see how it has evolved from the past hard drive enclosures to the newest ones, okay? So basically, you know the older ones. This is the Matrix hard drive enclosure. You fit a 3.25-inch hard drive. You can also fit optical drives, so you can take your DVD writer with you anywhere you want to go. Plug in power to it at the back and your USB. Plug it in and you're up to 480 Mbps of file transfer. Of course, the hard drive itself has evolved into SATA. So we started off with IDE, then we moved on to SATA, and now we're at SATA 2. The difference being, IDE would give you around 100 MB per second, while SATA would give you around 100, 150, 160 MB, and SATA 2 would give you up to about 350 MB per second. That's a lot of speed, okay? Now, what do people use this for? People use these hard drive enclosures to transfer or back up data from their PC. I'm going to show you the new kinds, okay? This is pretty light. It will cost you about 500 pesos or 500, 600 or some even cheaper ones at 300 bucks. But if you drop it, which I'm not going to do now, but if you drop it, it's not going to last as long. We're gonna be featuring some really cool ones. Let's start off with this one. The product line that we're going to be showing you now is from Silverstone. Okay, this is the Silverstone MSO3 serial ATA hard drive enclosure. So this is the Silverstone's MSO3. As you can see from the design of the old looking hard drive, pretty different. It's made of aluminum and mix of aluminum, steel, and plastic. What I like about it, it's got a lot of breathers. Your hard drive can easily breathe out the hot air, and the design itself is something that I just don't need to explain. You just have to go and take a look at this and you will just drool over the design. The look is really pleasing to the eyes, and you can feel it. When you touch it, you can feel it's really sturdy, and even if you drop it, which again we're not going to do now, but if you do, I'm sure your hard drive will be safe. Now what's different about the new hard drive is this supports SATA hard drive. While the older hard drive enclosures only support IDE, there are new ones that have both IDE and SATA. This one only supports SATA. Let me tell you about the advantages of this hard drive enclosure. At the back, it has an eSATA port. It has a USB port. It's got, of course, a switch to turn it on and off. It's got a